Hey guys, this is Fox, and this is episode 2 of The Long Dark. And last time where we left off, I had just spent the majority of our first day running around outside, not knowing where I was or where I was going, even though I was bragging that I knew exactly where I was at. But we got our lady inside, and we got her some food, and we got some water, so we took a little nap, and oh yeah, we're totally good to make it out the rest of the day. So now we can take a peek around the camp office here and see what we got. So basically all I did when I came inside, I immediately ran upstairs because I was worried about her being all cold and all that kind of thing. So now we can actually take a good look around. We got a bedroll there. I'm going to leave it because it's super heavy and it will start to deteriorate as soon as I pick it up, which I don't mind so much with this other stuff, but for that, we don't need it. We don't need it. We already have a bedroll and we have 4 beds to choose from, so we'll just let it hang out.
I'll take it.
As much as I hate burning books. Ooh, what are you? Oh, magnifying lens. Nice find. That'll help us start fires outside during the daylight, of course. He always said, oh yeah, about the bedroll. I mean, we got tons of places to sleep, and it's heavy, so we're just gonna leave it. We'll probably just end up hacking it up anyways, so we can have some cloth to repair our clothing with. Let's take a look here. And they're empty, of course. We've got well, we'll call this guy Fred. We got Fred hanging out. He had a bad night. Maybe he got a little drunk and passed out and just never woke up. I don't know. But he's dead, and we're gonna steal his matches and whatever. Ooh, a flare, even better. Ah, Fred, you're a good guy. I really wish there was a way that you could pick up bodies and take them outside, because I've always been freaked out. Every time I've hung out in the camp office, I usually sleep over there, and there's always this dead guy. He's just kind of chilling over here, and you can just imagine how much it stinks and how weird it would be to have a dead dude laying at the end of your bedroom. But it's just a video game, so whatever. I see something hiding here. Is that a can of peaches? What are you? Ah, pork and beans. And some tomato soup. Good deal. Let's see. We might end up setting up a temporary base here, since this is where we just happened to end up after I wandered around half of the map for half a day. This might be a good place to call home for a little while. So we don't have anything else over here. Check our little crawl space back here. Yeah, see, where I'm from, this is tornado area. Anytime there's a tornado or some other kind of severe thunderstorms, nasty weather going on outside, this is the place in a house that you would want to be. Underneath the staircase, it's super well built, and you're in the center of the house. But yeah, I don't know why I just gave you a public service announcement on what to do during a tornado. But anyways, that's the first thing I thought of. Got another little stove here. Got some tinder and some firewood. Not really a great haul so far, honestly. Usually there's, yeah, I was about to say, there's usually a hook. Sometimes there's a line hanging out. There it is. It's really hard to see, especially since I have the brightness level jacked up so high, because I know how dark it is in here. A whetstone, I have yet to use a whetstone. Apparently that's a, or no, a whetstone I've used. It's a rifle cleaning kit. That's the thing that I've yet to use. But yeah, you can sharpen your stuff now with the whetstone. You can like sharpen your knife, and your axe, and all that kind of thing. Yeah, there are these radios all over the place, and you can interact with them. I don't know if it's just there to let you know for sure that, hey, geomagnetic storm happened, apocalypse happened, there's no one out there, or if they're gonna have something included
Never know.
later in the game.
Could end up
Oh
being
my
useful.
god. Okay. So this is the mother lode, in my opinion. Fire Striker. If we can not manage to get ourselves mauled to death by whatever awaits us in the world, we can run out of matches. I mean, it's been so rare for me to get a Fire Striker. That is so awesome. That just made my night. Great. Alright, cool. So we've completely managed to loot the area. Let's see what we got here. I guess I should have checked this first. We'll take a drink. Let's take a drink. Otherwise, you're okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some goodies there. Kind of want to. The clothes situation seems to be the most important thing right off the bat. Oh, we're probably going to cut you up into little pieces because it seems like the down vest is a little better. I don't know. We're gonna hold on to you right now just to see what happens. But what have we got? We have 2 hours of daylight left. Let's just jump outside for a second. See what we have out here. If it'll load. I mean, look at this. Oh my god. I'm just making sure that we all take in the beauty that is this game. It's just that great little bit of music that just, I don't know, it just completely puts you in the mood. It puts you in the environment, and then I mean, look at this. God, these pastels and the snow is just, it's so gorgeous. But anyways, I'll stop rambling on because it's probably cold. Oh, it feels like 19, that's not bad. Let's go check out this, I think we can make it to this fishing hut out here. Let's wander out and see what we got there. And then we'll probably head back to our temporary home and see what we can do with our gear. I don't remember if I got a sewing kit or not. I do have a hook and a line, so I can repair my clothing that way if I need to. But it seems like I picked up a sewing kit somewhere. Or maybe I already had one. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna wander over here and see if we got some cattails that we can chew on if need be. I mean, I'm totally gonna eat this shit, you know. And in real life, actually, I would eat it too if I actually had to. I need to do some research on the cattail thing and see what part's edible and what they're talking about, because I'm extremely curious about it. Let's see, it looks like we don't have anything here. So let's just, well, let's be thorough. I was fussing earlier about people skipping over stuff, so I shouldn't be one to do that now. We don't have anything here. I don't see any wolves wandering about. Oh my god, look at that. Is it? It's gorgeous. It almost would make you want to move to Canada, except to know how fucking cold it is there all the time. And no offense to Canada. It's beautiful. I've seen pictures. I've never been. I'd love to go. But I hate cold weather. So, yeah. As I've said in videos before, I'm a southerner, and I like it hot and humid. Just how I am. Let's see. Some firewood. A trusty can of peaches. Check this out.
Best be prepared for anything.
That's right, lady. I will name you at some point. I've said that already. But I almost just like calling her lady. Ooh, I thought I saw a flare hiding out in there. looks like we don't have anything. Well, no, we have. Okay, we need to get back. Definitely. We've only got an hour of daylight left. We don't need to be out fucking around anymore. There's no telling how cold it is. Well, it's 18 right now, but that's gonna change very, very quickly. So we'll just run back and take some stock of our gear and probably repair some clothing. That always seems to be... Oh, I know. Hold on. That always seems to be one of the first things I do, and it seems to work out well for me. The clothing is a big deal, and especially, I mean, of course you're going to find better clothing along the way, and eventually you'll be able to craft better clothing, but it's good to have your stuff, you know, as high up percentage-wise as you can possibly get it, because when you do get attacked by a wolf, which is going to happen, you know, the game is nice on the first day, at least on Voyager, but tomorrow there's probably going to be wolves wandering around all over the goddamn place. But yeah, wolves damage your, they damage your clothing. You know, not only do they damage your health, but they damage your clothing. And that makes it, you know, it makes a big deal if you've got something that's like 30%, and all of a sudden you get attacked by something and, you know, that piece of clothing is gone. So let's see, gear-wise, what we got. I do have a sewing kit. I thought I did. Okay. Oop, wrong button. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got here. Well, these are pretty good. I like to try to keep things above 80%. And I also like to keep spares in certain places, but I'm starting to get worried about our weight. So let's do this first off. We do have some cloth. Yeah, we got some cloth, totally. Okay, well let's definitely repair this guy, if we can. Ooh, it's gonna take an hour, but it's 80% chances. Let's do it. You can do it. I've got faith in you, lady. I believe in you. And she did it. And look, we're up to 61 on our repair skill. That's awesome. And it's 100%. Fantastic. Lady, you are awesome. 90%. Big O. We definitely need to work on this guy here. 81. Oh, yeah. Can't turn that down. You can do it. Oh, you're not hungry. You're fine. Is that? 79%. Oh, I just want to get it just a little bit higher. Usually the scarves are pretty easy to repair. Yeah, 16 minutes, but we need some cloth. Okay, we're going to annihilate this guy because he is heavy. One cloth, that's it, for a fleece sweater. Oh well. It's gone. Well, I guess I could have hit cancel, but whatever, it's done now. Okay, so let's repair our scarf here. 16 minutes, maybe she can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Ah, you got it. Okay. Sleepy. You know, I think we can work on some more stuff here. I really want to get these up a little bit higher. I don't have anything. Are there any? Make sure I got the lantern out here. Were there any curtains up here? No. Okay. Well, let's see. You know, to be honest with you, clothing, it seems like whenever you need it desperately, you can't find it at all, but then otherwise it's just like you end up with 7,000 of these thin wool sweaters. So I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest it, and I'm probably gonna yeah, I know you're sleepy. It'll be alright. I'm gonna knock out these socks too, although they're wool socks and they're much better than the cotton ones. Okay, we'll hold on to the socks, but I'm definitely gonna try to repair 83, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try to repair our long johns here. Let's see how that works. And it worked, fantastic. Okay, what else can we do gear-wise? We need a crafting table to do the hook and the line thing. We got some fuel, that's good. We got a spare lantern, which is also good. Let's go ahead and fill this guy up, that way he's ready for whatever the world holds for us. And yeah, I'm gonna do this really boring thing where I go through and I make tons of tinder. But this is so much more efficient than just burning newspaper, because instead of just, if you were to start a fire with the newsprint, as it's called here, you get that one. But if you harvest it, it only takes 10 minutes and a few calories, and you end up with 2. So you've got 2 chances to start a fire instead of just 1. I just think I try to be as efficient as possible with my resources. I think that's a good idea. And I think in a survival situation like this, that's what you would be trying to do. How can I stretch my resources as much as possible? See, the roll would be the same way. If you threw the roll on there, it'd be done. But see, you get 4, get 4 tinder plugs, which is 4 different chances to start a fire. And I would much rather end up with 30 tinder plugs in a drawer as opposed to having nothing at all. It's okay. Yeah, we'll stop there. I think that's good. Well, we won't stop there, actually. We'll stop with the crafting there.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, I know you do. Get you something to drink. And I promised earlier that this would happen, but let's slurp down some dog food. Yeah, use that hunting knife. Oh, it's gonna be so tasty. Oh, you can hear her slurping and everything. Don't you love it? And, are we still... Well, we're not gonna be thirsty, but we're still gonna be hungry. This is pretty crappy, this 26%, so let's just eat it and we'll risk food poisoning. And we'll knock out that jerky while we're at it. That should be more than enough to get us through the night. We've got, let's see, 7 hours of darkness, so let's sleep for 8. And then we'll start the day and see what happens from there. Alright. Hey, I got my lantern out already. That's handy. Alright, well, like I said, I think I'm going to kind of make this a temporary base for the moment. So I'm going to shove some gear in here that I don't think I'll need. Let's see. I'm going to keep the bedroll just in case I get stranded. I've done that before. I left my bedroll and I was like, oh, it'll free up so much room and I can go explore. And then I was like, oh. And I got stranded out in the middle of nowhere. And I damn near died because I didn't have it with me. But yeah, we'll drop that off. Definitely don't need all that cedar wood. We'll hold on to this other stuff. That gives us over 20 pounds of gear we can work with. Oh, we'll drop off the socks. We don't need the socks. Yeah, we'll hold on with this stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go. I want to go look around. I want to go check out our fishing huts out here that are scattered out among the lake. Oh, I totally walked by this earlier. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm sure you guys were shouting at me like, check the goddamn first aid kit, you idiot. You know, that giant red thing on the wall. But yeah, I found it. It's cool. Alright, let's go have a peek. Maybe. There we go. Let's check the temp first. Woo, 9 below. Okay, we're not going to be hanging out here too long. Our dead dude is still chilling. Are there feathers? Yeah, they're totally feathers.
Okay, getting a bit thirsty.
Oh, I guess I should have checked on your stats before I ran out the door. I was so excited to go search. Couldn't help it. I'll get you something to drink when we get to one of these fishing huts out here. I'm kind of curious why dead dude's still there. Usually they despawn. I know I checked them. Yeah, I checked them. Okay, maybe it was the feathers. Whatever. We got feathers out of it. That'll come in handy when we're trying to make arrows later on. That's probably the only thing that I don't like about the new update is that you can find arrowheads sporadically and rarely throughout all the maps, but basically you have to go to Desolation Point, to the forge, just to make arrowheads. And I don't know, I don't really care for that too much because it seems like they put that mechanism in place just to make you go to Desolation Point. And they shouldn't have done that because it's an awesome map. It's got this really badass lighthouse, and it's got the whaling, like the whaling factory thing or whatever. And they didn't need to add anything to it. I mean, you just saw what I just did. I mean, Long Dark players are all about like, oh, let's go out and explore and see what's out there. I completely disregarded all of my stats, didn't check a damn thing, just woke up and immediately ran out the door. So, yeah, I don't know. It feels like that was kind of forced in a way. But, you know, it's part of the game, and that's just how it's going to be. So, we got some cattails. Cool. These things are so awesome. So versatile, Mr. Cattail. We have some more? Ah, yeah. Take you with. I need to be mindful of my temperature here. Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, we're already cold and it's 7 below. So we need to at least get indoors. Well, we don't need to light the flare, but we need to get indoors with whatever we're doing. Did I go to that guy already? Yeah, I went to that dude already. So, we need to... You know, I think whenever I come back, I'm gonna follow along the coast here and see if we got any more cattails, but I'm gonna try to get us inside for a bit. And then we'll run across the lake there and check out those, or are they called fishing cabins? One of them are called fishing cabins, I think. I can't really remember. But anyways, let's get inside. Yeah, she's super thirsty. We dehydrated her. You can go quite a while with without food, but as in real life, the water situation you definitely have to stay on top of because you will die a horrific death if not. And we got a lime. Cool. Excuse me. And I keep saying that I'm gonna give her a drink of water, and I keep doing all this other stuff. This is what kills me sometimes in this game is that I just want to look and look and look and look, and sometimes I forget to take care of my lady who is extremely thirsty and hungry. So let's have a drink. And so we're good on that now. Yeah, let's we'll just grab a couple of cattail stalks. That'd get us over 1,000. That'll be more than enough to fulfill our purposes. So yeah, let's run across the way here and see what we find. Or maybe these are camping huts. I can't remember what they're called. One of them looks like they're burnt out. Ooh, is that a deer? No, it's a picnic table. I probably should have put my glasses on before I decided to play this. Yeah, anyways. Oh, our first wolf has spawned. Way off there in the distance. And he looks like he's running right for us. Am I imagining things? Oh no, he's walking. I'm imagining things. But yeah, we got a wolf. Oh, and another one. Oh, they're gonna start doing their thing. Oh, this is when it's gonna get nice and interesting. And every time you turn around, there's gonna be 6 goddamn wolves prowling and doing all that creepy shit that wolves do. Lake cabins, that's what they're called. Yeah, that was totally, it was either part of the dock or the picnic table that I thought I saw, that I assumed was a deer and was not. Just check out these burned out guys. I'm sure there's nothing here, but it's good to be thorough. It's good to be thorough. You definitely don't want to miss any gear. God forbid I miss picking up a rifle or an axe or something like that, and then feeling the full force of, you know, screaming from YouTube, "What are you doing? God, you idiot!" And I've managed to stay outside way too long and gotten extremely cold. So we're gonna hang out in here for a little bit. Just light this up so you guys can see. Got some news roll here. See anything over there? Oh, and another thing I guess I should have mentioned earlier, for firewood wise, like you can break down the shelf. Well, if I had a hatchet, I could break down the shelf, or the table, or the chair. It gives you cloth and reclaimed wood. Same with that shelf there. So these I think you can break down by hand. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not worth it because we have tons of firewood and we could just run outside and grab some. So it's not a big deal. But that comes in handy later on if you're really, really looking hard for firewood. We got a little hung up there. Let's see. This is pretty. Excuse me. This is pretty slim pickings in here. Got a little piece of cloth. Steal that. Ooh, what are you? Wood matches and cardboard matches. Nice. And we'll check out the container here, which is empty, of course. Alright. I think this is a good spot to leave off episode 2 of the Long Dark playthrough. I'll probably end up taking a nap just to help out, just to help out with the cold factor, really. She wasn't really so much tired, but, I mean, she was freezing because somebody likes to push things way too hard. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're warm and we're rested. But, yeah, somebody likes to push things way too hard, and I always do this, and I have to really watch myself like a hawk because I'll be out running around trying to gather up all the supplies that I can, and yeah, then I'll look down and it's like, you're at 80%, she's freezing to death, get inside. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that episode here, and I hope to get another one out to you guys here pretty soon. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.